YouTube, Facebook, what's up? Torrey Barnes coming live to you. Back in the office today for the first time in a long while. Feels good to be back in the office. Feels like things are coming, getting a little bit back normal again. But I'd like to talk to you today, Torrey's Talk. Once again, welcome to Torrey's Talk. I hope everyone is out there alive and well and feeling good. Once again, like I said, it feels good to be back in the office again. And today I'm going to share some content with you based upon the differences of pre-approvals and what pre-approvals look like in some areas versus others. And today's content comes to you from Gashi. So shout out to my man Gashi. Thanks for the question yesterday. It gave me today's topic. So today's Torrey's Talk topic comes to you based upon especially if you're a first-time home buyer and you're wondering, I want to get pre-approved, Torrey. Okay, I'm wondering what my pre-approval will look like in my area, and how does a pre-approval? How do I get pre-approved? Okay. First and foremost, it's a very easy process. All you'll need is a month of pay stubs. If you get paid every 2 weeks, give me your 2 last pay stubs. Get paid every week, give me your last 4 or 5. You'll need 2 months of bank statements, your most recent bank statements, verifying and showing that you have the money in your account for your down payment. And then you'll also need just your last 2 years of W-2s. That's pretty much it, versus your copy of your driver's license, real basic stuff like that. And then once I get I do a mortgage analysis, tell you exactly what you qualify for. We'll have a conversation based upon what you pay now for rent, if you currently pay rent, and what is a comfortable area to be at for payment for you for every month. That payment will include your homeowner's insurance, and your property taxes will be included in that house payment, okay? So that payment will be threefold. Well, actually, technically fourfold. It'll have principal and interest, property taxes, and homeowner's insurance. So threefold, sometimes fourfold if you think of it that way. So that's your mortgage payment. Now, this is the way it works. So we'll come up with a number. Now, this is one thing to keep in mind. When people come to me sometimes, I'm asking them, so how much are you looking to get pre-approved for? They instantly start telling me, oh, I want a 3-bedroom house. I want a 4-bedroom house, a 2-bathroom. Actually, that all just depends on where you want to live. Because what I'm going to focus on is getting you something. I'm the finance guy. So what I'm going to focus on when I talk to you is what payment feels comfortable to you. I don't want you to be stretched. Let's talk about what you want to pay on a monthly basis. Let's talk about if you lost your job, what would you still comfortable? I'm going to have those kind of talks with you. If you're looking to get refinance, I'm going to have those kind of talks with you, like what actually would make it worth your while to do a refinance. If I saved you 150, if I saved you 100, and then we work on the numbers from then and there. So that's kind of the conversations that you can kind of have with your lender, or you can have those conversations. If you don't have a lender, you can have those conversations with me. Feel free to DM me. But all that depends on what kind of house you get, depends on the area that you choose to live in. For example, if you want to say I can pre-approve you for $150,000, okay, based upon your income qualifications and your W-2s and all that. I give you a pre-approval for $150,000. $150,000 in Olathe is going to look completely different than $150,000 in North Kansas City. You're going to get a whole lot more for your money in North Kansas City. It's just the way it works sometimes. You can take that same pre-approval and go south Kansas City, get a whole lot more for your money. And you could take that same money and go, clear out, to the country somewhere. Pleasant Hill, or you're going to get a lot more money in certain areas is what I'm saying. So 150, you might have to just think out of the box a little bit. You might not live in the area that you've gotten used to living in. In fact, that same thing happened to me 3 years ago when I went to buy my house. I wanted to stay in a certain area. That area happened to be in Olathe at the time, but I was able to get almost my dream house for the same amount that I was just going to get, just a mediocre, middle of the road type house in Olathe where I wanted to live, where I had a zillion of other people fighting for that same exact house. So those are some things to keep in mind when you're, ready to get pre-approved. I might have to drive, commute a little bit farther, but at least I'll have the house and all the amenities, if you will, that I might be looking for, that I might not get if I want to stay in these specific areas. So those are just things to think about when you're looking to get pre-approved, when you're looking to get pre-approved. So feel free to reach out to me as usual. 913-424-3176 is the number you'll reach me at. Once again, I appreciate you tuning in to Torrey's Talk today. Hope all is going well out there in the land. For those of you who don't know, I'm licensed right now currently in Kansas, Missouri, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. So feel free to reach out to me for anything in regards to those states, and I'd love to help you. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you.